let's go to another account. This account is what we call paid water bills. It's the same as this one. They are very similar. Very similar. We have paid water bills by check worth 12,000. So if you paid water bills, it means you are going to open water account. Water what?
Account.
Water account here. Water account. So this water account, we have the date, we have what? Details and money. We have the same thing, date. Here it is what? Details and money. Link the transaction. Paid. Example, that was on 7 May. On 7 May, paid water bills. It means the one that is received is water. So you debit what? Water account, because the money is going to water. So this means tapeleka in form of chani check. Check is obvious. This is what? Bank. So this means on the detail you said bank. You said bank, amount of how much? 12,000. While as you are going to open, because takatenga ndama ku bank has given out. So therefore you open bank account. Bank what?
Account.
Bank account. Bank account on this one is what we call date, details, and this is money. Then this is date, and this is what? Details, and that's money. On bank account, are we going to debit it as well? Bank account?
No.
No. Why? Because the bank has given out. On which date? On 7 May. So on 7 May, the bank has taken money to water. So that this means you have now to say water. Water amounting of 12,000. That is very true. One account which receive, you have debit, and one account which is what? Gives of what? Credit. Understand? Yeah, so that is what we call the double entry system. Now let's go to another transaction. This one, the last but not least. Bought machinery by check. Why is what? Bought machinery. The cash has gone to machinery. We are going to debit what? Machinery account. That's it. Which means here you have now to say machinery. Machinery account. Machinery account, remember that this is what? DR, and this is what? CR. Then you put what? Date here, and details, and this is monetary value. The same thing, date. Here is what? Details and monetary value. Now, what happened with this one? If we bought machinery, the money has gone to what? Machinery. Takatenga ndama ku bank, which means bank account. In bank you are going to what? To debit or credit? Debit, eh? No. The money bought machinery by yard check. Nde utakatenga check ku bank, takachosa ndama ku bank pokagula chi machine. Chi machine charandire. Debit the machine and credit the what? The bank. Don't debit the bank because the money is coming from the bank. Alright. So on this one, let's take on 9 May. So this is 9 May. 9 May, only what say here suppose what? Bank. Because the money is coming from the bank. Bank amounting of how much? 20,000. While as you open bank account here, if you open bank account, the bank must be credited. Bank account. So this bank must be credited. Remember that this is what? Debt, and this is details, and this is money. Then we have debt, details, and this is what? Money. So under this one, on the bank must be credited on what? On 9 May. The money is going to machinery. The man has bought the machinery. So here we have machinery. Machinery amounting to how much? 20,000. And this is called the double entry system. Now, lastly, from this one, let's go to the last transaction that we have. The last transaction that we have is purchased motor vehicle worth 18,000 by cash. So if you have purchased motor vehicle, tagula gari moto, which account has received here? Is motor vehicle. While you are going to debit motor vehicle and credit what? Cash. Because for us, tapanga ndalama zimene zapita. Let's go to this one. Tisegulaso account, okay? Tisegula account awiri awawa. Tikasegula account awiri awa. Which account first? Because we have purchased motor vehicle. So this means we have motor vehicle. Motor what? Vehicle account. So this motor vehicle account, remember this is what? DR, and this is what?
CR.
This side is what we call debt, details, and money. The same thing, debt, details, as well as what? Money. So remember, what will happen with this motor vehicle? Are we going to credit or debit?
Debit.
Debit. Why are we debiting this?
Because the money is going to.
It's because motor vehicle has received cash. That's why we need to debit this account. For example, on 11 May, so 11 May, yalandirashani cash. Cash. Zokona zingati? 18,000. That is cash. But on the same thing, because cash has what? Has giveaway, you have not come up with what?
Cash
account. So this cash account, you have to what? To credit it. Credit, that is to be the debt, and this is what you call details. This is money. On 11 May, what happened? Yapita kuchani? Motor vehicle. Yapita ku motor vehicle. So amount of how much?
18,000.
So this is called the double entry system. Now, as we are starting there, it was very difficult, But as we go, you see, okay, when account is true, when account receive, you must debit. And when account give, you must what? Credit. That is called double entry system. So the double entry system, we said, is a system which records the transaction twice. If an account receive, you must debit that account. And if an account gives, you must credit that account. That is the secret of double entry system. Now, it is the foundation for you now to prepare the statement of profit and loss. Because soon after this one, on Monday, we have now to start the statement of profit and loss.